When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. Hey, what's up YouTubers? Lee John Blackmore here at Super Easy Guitar. So this week we're going to do 10 laid back songs for the summer. So I've just picked like 10 cool songs that I think are pretty cool, pretty old school. Some of them are a bit more modern, but some of them are really easy to play. Some of them have got bar chords in, one or two bar chords. But I've tried to simplify everything as always. Let's zoom in and get straight into it. So you might think the chords look fairly complicated here, but actually they're not. Here we go. The first one, I've just got an E major, then I'm going to move that up to the 4th fret with the root on the A string and play a C minor 7. And then we're going to go back down here to play an A major 7. C major 7. And then you can do a quick C major 7 to a B minor 7, which is actually the same shape as the C sharp major 7, but down in the 2nd fret. Okay, so there we've got the verse. So in the intro with the rhythm, what I wanted to do is try and give a little nod to the bass line. Whether that came across or not, I don't know, but you can try and throw that in, okay? So it's just down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Roughly, I mean, I'm kind of doing something a little bit different, but that'll get you started. Otherwise, if it's too much, hang on the chords. I always say that, right? Especially if you're singing and playing. So then it goes into the pre-chorus. Yeah, and I've kind of adapted these if you know the song already. So it's an A minor 7 to a B minor 7 and back. So the pre-chorus is, you know, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. So A minor and B7, or A minor 7, sorry, and B minor 7. You could actually do it with the second and third finger. Slide up and put the bar down, and slide back. And then the chorus are the same chords as the verse. E, lovely day, lovely day. C sharp minor 7, lovely day. A major 7, lovely day, lovely day. C major 7, lovely day. C major, B minor 7. C major 7 rather, B minor 7. Now to open it up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. Now don't take the rhythm as strict, it's very loose, it's just trying to create a feel to give you an idea of what I'm doing. Number 2, Better When We're Together by Jack Johnson. There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, and they're made of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia-toned loving. Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here, where do we go, and how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I tell you one thing, it's better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, look at the stars when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Oh, it's always better when we're together. Now, as you can see, I've got the capo on the 5th fret. That's just so I could play along with the record. And I do the intro. It's not exactly accurate what's going on, but the positioning you'll find is correct. So I'll just show you the positioning. It goes from 10 to 12. And I'm just playing the 2 middle strings, the D and G. Then back to 10. To 7. Open, because I've got the capo on 5th. 7. 10. 12. And then back to 10. Then it starts, okay? And we do the C chord. Obviously, it's not C anymore, it's F. But I'm just going to talk about the open chord shapes, okay? So no particular picking on this. In fact, he plays it with more of a rhythm tap. He plays it like that. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it all open, so it's nice and easy, okay? So we've got C, down, up, down, and, which and is an up. And then I'm moving my 3rd finger to play a B over C. So C, B over C, A minor, G over A minor. So I'm putting my pinky on the 8th fret. Okay, then F. You can do an F like that if you can't do the bar chord. So then we've got F, then E over F, and then D minor, and G. Now if you can't do that F bar, yeah, you can do a normal F here, and then just hit the bottom E, D minor. And that's your verses, okay? So just get good at and it just repeats, okay? If you can't do the down up thing, you can just do straights. Okay, and then the easy F. And then the chorus is going to be F and G. so it's better when we're together. So that's the easy F there, or the bar F. Yeah, look at the stars when we're together. Down, down, up, down, and down, down, up, down, and down, down, up, down, and up, down. And then, or if you want the rhythm tab, down, up, tap, down, up, tap, and 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 down, up, tap. Now there is a little bridge in there that I didn't play, but I'll show you the chords. They're really easy. It's just D minor and G, and that goes 3 times if I remember rightly. Okay, you'll hear it. And then F and G. F and G again. And then back to the intro. And so on. So that should get you through the track. Say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the puddles gather rain, and all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, but it's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to save me. Oh, 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 I'll always be there when you wait. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know you like to keep my dream dry today. Oh, 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 so stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand. So nice easy chords on this one. E, da 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 da, da 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 da. And then we're going to go to D, da 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 da, E, da da D, D D D. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Verse. All my life I can say it's pretty plain. Okay, so you can just let it hang out there. And then it goes to A. So E, D, A, G, E. And there's a quick E7 on the end, right? So if I do that slow, all I can say that my life is pretty plain, like watching the puddles gather rain. E7, okay? And the same thing repeats. All I can do is just pour some tea for two. A, G, E. And then it's not saying the E7. And then for the chorus, we've just got this E, D, E. So all I'm doing there, E, D, E, D. And you can add in that sus2 if you want. Down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So as for the little intro I was doing on the guitar, it was purely improvised. I was just kind of guessing. So it's something like 10, slide to 12 on the B string. And then 9 on the G, okay? That happens again. And then on the B string, 10, 9, 7 on the G, 9, 7, 9. When I walk beside her, I'm the better man. When I look to leave her, I can stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I can worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. So number 4, we've got Hard Sun by Eddie Vedder. Now, I'm playing this with the capo on the 1st fret, and that's just to help me play along with the original recording. However, I can hear 2 guitars on there, and I can hear one kind of in a drop D kind of thing. So I can hear that, and maybe I can also hear the top E down in D as well. It's nice, right? So, you know, the chords, yeah, it'll be there. They kind of change, but I'm just going to show you the easy version for now, okay? And I'm sure if you're more advanced, you'll be able to work out the chord shapes. What I'm doing, I've just dropped the notes by a whole tone, okay? So yes, of course, you can play this without a capo. It just means everything is going to be 1 fret lower, okay? So I'm just starting with this, and all I'm doing is a normal D, and I'm removing that first finger. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down. So you can see when I'm putting the finger down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And you can throw in a suspended 4th by putting the pinky on as well, if you like. Or a suspended 2nd, whatever takes your fancy, really. So for the verses, when I walk beside her, it's just D. I'm a better man. C. G. When I look to leave her, I always D. Stagger back again. So that just repeats down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Kind of back into that thing there, right? Really easy. Start it slowly, especially if you're singing and playing, and if you're trying to get to that where you're singing over the chords, just let them ring out, as I say in all the videos, okay? Now when it comes to the chorus, try and make it bigger, putting a little bit more attack on it. There's a big, so I'm just doing 2 downstrokes there, D, D, I'm doing a small one, and a big one, a big hard. The same thing with the A minor, and the same thing with G. Back to D. So sometimes when you're doing the double down strum, you can just hit the root. So D, and then A, and then G. Okay, the bottom E string. Start it nice and slowly though, guys, okay? Number 5, Wild World by Cat Stevens. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear, but then a lot of nice things turn out bad out there. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by upon just a smile. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. So there's a lot of nice easy chords in this one. It starts off A minor, D7, G, C major 7, F, D minor, and E major. Okay. For the rhythm, I'm just doing something really simple. Down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down. Then you're into the verse, and it's exactly the same chords. Keep the same rhythm. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Okay, so the last section, Baby, I'm grieving, but A minor, D7. Okay, so we're back into it. G, C major 7, F, D minor, E. You can put a G there, or a G7 probably works nicer. I just did a G, and then you got this little rundown on an F. So, you know, I don't know if I was doing it that accurately, but it's just... I'm just playing the F. So I'm doing D, G, B, G, or 4, 3, 2, 3. Moving my second finger over. Removing it. And then we're into the chorus. C, C, U, G, G, and F. It's just a little... Okay, I don't always do it like that, I don't think, but that's pretty much what's going on. So, first fret, open, it's just a major scale, isn't it, backwards? So 1, 0 on the B string, 2, 0 on the G string, 3, 2 on the D, O, and then that's your low octave C, 3rd fret on the A string. Then G, ooh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by. I like to do the F there, you can do it there. Upon just a smile. And then you got this little piano bit. You don't have to do that, but that's what I'm doing. G, so 3rd fret on the bottom E string. Open A, and then C, which is the 3rd fret on the A string. And then you just go backwards. C, C, O, or 3, 3, O, and then 3 back on the A string. Then it goes again. C, C, G, G, F. G, F, C, and there's a little turnaround chord, D minor, E, and then you're into the second verse. Now, it just continues in that form throughout the rest of the song. So listen to the original, play along with it, enjoy. Number 6, The Weight by the band. Pulled into Nazareth, was feeling kinda happy-as-day. I just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? He just grinned and shook my hand, and no is all he said. Take a load of Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load of Fanny, and put the load right on me. So this has kind of got a little bit of an intro on it, and I'm definitely not doing it the way it's done on the record, but I can show you kind of the technique, okay? So I'm kind of double stopping on the 9th fret and the 2 middle strings, the D and the G. And what I'm doing, I'm hammering down from the 10th fret, from the 9th fret to the 11th, and hitting both the middle strings together. If you can't do it with a pick, you can pinch them as well. Okay, and then I'm moving over, I'm flattening my finger down and putting my second finger on the 10th fret on the G string, and now I'm hitting the G and the B together. And again, hammering down in the 11th fret on the G string. So you end up with this, and then back. And I'm just moving that position down on the 2 middle strings to the 7th fret on the G and the D. And now I'm hammering down on the 9th. It's kind of a nice little... Then you can go over to the A string and the D string, hammering down on the A string at the 9th fret. Just sliding down to play an A major. A, pulled into Nazareth, C sharp minor, D, A, C sharp minor, D, and that repeats. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. You could play, you know, A up here. Do all in bar chords if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. Now for the chorus, it just goes A, G sharp over A, D. Now, not everyone can get that. That's quite a stretch up there, so I'm using my 3rd finger to hit the 4th fret on the E string. And then doing a normal D, okay? You could use the pinky if you like. Hold on the D, you could do a sus. Put right back on me. And then the D, so that goes 3 times. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Hold on the D. It's supposed to be like, you know, 2 bars, I think, like 8 beats or something. But on the record it's played real time, so you just kind of feel it through, okay? You can, as you're hanging the D, you can do a down up and a sus2, okay? sus4 if you think it sounds cool. And you put the low right back on me, okay? And then it's kind of this descending pattern, so it goes to the A, G sharp over A. You can do an F sharp over D, E major, and then D if you like, or you can just go A, G sharp over A, F sharp, E, back to D. It's entirely up to you how you play it really, but it's whatever you're comfortable with. That can be a little bit awkward using the thumb there, so you can always move your first finger over and play, you know, D and F sharp. So there's a D there. You can use F sharp. So it's just that first finger on the second fret on the bottom E string. And you can put a D underneath it if you find that easier. Or to cheat, when I couldn't do that, I just used to do a normal D and put the first finger. It sounds a bit different, but you can kind of get away with it. Or you can just go A, and then you're into the second verse. Number 7, Lonely People by America. This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup, ride the highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Well, I'm on my way back home. So obviously this is my own kind of little version. Doing a little bit of random picking here at the beginning. So we've got G, E minor and B minor. Okay. Kind of a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Just random. E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's random. It's nothing in particular. I am hitting the root, which is the G there, and then open E, and then the not so much on the B, I guess. You got a little intro there then. Sometimes I leave. I think that sounds quite nice with these fingers left on with the E minor. Then we're into the verse, so this is for all the lonely people. Keeping the rhythm really simple. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Same chords. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Then it goes to D. And then you got this. Don't give up, C, D. And you drink from the silver cup. So that's just a rundown from G to E minor. Again, you can leave those fingers on. You can take them off. So all I'm doing, down, down, up, down, down, up. So it's like this F sharp over G, down, down, up, down, down, up, E minor, and then C, D, G. And it's a little D turnaround on there. The second verse is exactly the same, but then it goes into the chorus and it's like this descending. And I can hear the bass kind of going. Okay, so it's just C, drop the C note to a B. Okay, sounds a bit weird by itself, but when you're playing it within the progression, C, drop that second note. Okay, second finger, second fret on the A string to A minor, hitting the A, hitting the E, pluck, down, up, pluck, down, up, pluck, down, up, pluck, down. I've got to be careful saying that, right? So C, drop, A, and again. And the last time, well, I'm on my way back. Just play an F sharp. Sometimes you could use a thumb there. Home. I think there might be a D in there. Now it's kind of this, it's a bit of a bridge section, I guess. So it goes G to a D5. So I'm not hitting that. I'm just hitting the D, G, and B string. And all I'm doing there is an F5, F sharp 5, and then G. Doesn't matter how you do it, really. You could do just one finger like that, okay? And that's just kind of the bridge before the solo section. And with the instrumental, I'm just doing E minor, down, down, up, down, up. B minor, E minor, B minor, B minor, then D, D. And it's just a rundown D, D. So all I'm doing, I'm picking up my second finger and putting it over onto the A string on that third fret. Then I'm removing it and putting the first finger on the B note, second fret on the A, and then back to D. This is all the lonely people. And it just goes back into a verse, okay? Number 8, For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time to stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Battle lines being drawn. So obviously at the beginning I didn't include the harmonic. That's the first one there, if you wanted to do it. And all I'm doing, I'm plucking the bottom E string and the top E harmonic over the 12th fret. Okay, and you can see you can do it with a pinch like that if you want. And then I'm hitting the A string over the 7th fret on the top E as well on the 7th. Okay, so E there and A there. So the little riff at the beginning. So it's just open E, first finger on the second fret on the A, hammer down to 4 on the A, hit the second fret on the D. And come back to 4 on the A, and then open A. And do the same thing again, 2 hammer on, back to 2. So if you put them together, obviously you don't want to be taking your hand away, that's just so I can show you what I'm doing. Now the way I did it, I kind of kept it quite low key. Kind of on the power chords, but you can play it with open chords as well. Just E and A. There's something happening here. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. And then obviously the chorus. Think we better stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. So it's just E, down, down, up, D, down, down, up, A, down, down, up, C, down, down, up. So what I was doing, I was just kind of muting everything. So doing a little power chord. Just playing an E5 and an A5. The beauty about these old songs, you can do a lot of improvising. They don't have to be exactly what they were on the record or as they are, purely because, you know, even when the original artists played them live, they did them differently every time. They did them their own way, okay? So why not do it your own way as well? Number 9, Summer Breeze by Seals and Croft. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light shining in the window lets me know everything's alright. The summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. The summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. See the paper lying on the sidewalk, little music from the house next door. So I've tried to keep this simple for you guys. I didn't incorporate the melody in the beginning. Well, I can show you that slowly if you like. So it starts on the 5th fret on the A string. And I'm sure there's all different ways on the fretboard you can do that. And then there's the other little section that I didn't include. It's kind of something like that. I'm just 4th fret on the G string. I'm playing 7th fret on the G and then 5th fret on the B. So in the beginning, I'm just humming that. Da, 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 da. I'm just playing an E minor 7 and then an A minor 7. That goes 4 times, and then we're into the verse. E, and that's a down, 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 up G, down, down, up D, down, down, up A, down, down, up E, and E7. Sorry, E minor 7. E and E minor 7. Then it goes again. E and G, down, down, up D, down, down, up A, down, down, up E. 2, 3, and chorus. A nice easy A minor 7 to a B minor 7. We've come across this before. You can leave the fingers on like that. Slide and bar. Okay. Back to A7 and then G. Okay. Sometimes then you see me doing a G sus4. Okay. So that's just a different way of playing a G. You don't have to do that. The rhythm, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Okay, and then so we're back into the da 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 da. You could also play it up here. Da 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 da. The same chords, E minor 7, root on the A string at the 7th fret. Then A minor 7, root on the E string at the 5th fret, or there, however you want to do it, okay? Now there is a bridge section in there where he sings like over the intro chords, sweet days of summer and jasmines in bloom, July is dressed up and playing a tune. So that's the same as the intro chords. But then you've got this, and I come home from a hard day's work. So it's just that A minor 7. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Goes twice. And then it finishes with an A major 7, I think. Okay, and then we're back into the verse. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food is cooking on the plates for 2. Same chords again. That's it. That's pretty much the whole song. If you've got another guitarist, you can incorporate the other bits that I was showing you. Number 10, Forever Young by Bob Dylan. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build your ladder to the stars and climb on every run. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. So once again, it's one of my own interpretations. as well, most of the stuff that I do, okay, it's always like I take what I hear and I kind of try and do it my own way. So I'm just starting off with a D. You can just do that sus2, sus4. And you kind of got this thirds pattern. I think on the original recording it's like it'll be all up here. It'll be, you know, in the high range. It's just thirds, okay? But you can do it down here. And that's just 5 and 7 on the top E and the B. Slide that whole position down. And then nice and easy, right? So then we just got everything's super calm and it's D. F sharp minor. So let's have a look at the verse. May God bless you and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. So I'm just doing this down, down, up, down. Keeping it simple. G, down, up, down. And then D and A. And then they kind of got this da 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 on the record, but again, I'm just keeping it simple. So just hang on that D ready for the next section. Same thing again. G and D. Then we're into the chorus. A, down, down, down. I'm just lifting off that first finger. Sounds kind of cool, right? I doubt Dylan does that. And then a quick A7 to a B minor. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, D, down, down, up, down, 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 up, A, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, D. And just again, that classic, you know, adding the finger on, removing it. And then when it goes into the second verse, so on, it'll just be exactly the same. Just put the correct feel into it and it'll sound beautiful. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this week's lesson. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to receive my weekly updates. Have a look below and you'll find some merchandise I have for sale. I have a Spotify playlist I've made for virtually all the songs I've done lessons for. And also, guys, if you'd like to support me here, I don't get paid for these covers. I've set up a donation button over on my website. Any loose change you have would be massively appreciated. And don't forget, make sure you leave me a message if you do donate so I can reply to you, okay? And if you want to send me a request in general, hit me up over on Instagram and I'll do my very best to reply to you. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you again the same time next week.